We are doing it again. We have a 2-day convention here in Houston, but instead of just vlogging it, I'm gonna give you 7 things that I wish I knew when we started doing conventions. Let's go.
Let's make t-shirts.
All right, we are here. It's the same spot that Anime Matsuri was at. All right, we talked about it a little bit. It was Matsuri that was here. So we are here now, and let's start unloading. The convention name is Collecticon. It's Collecticon, and we did a 2-day event, and it was a whole bunch of fun. All right, we just got here, and there are so many booths, and everyone's like on top of each other. So it's gonna be interesting. But let's get on with that list. Number 1 of 7 other things that I wish I knew starting or getting into conventions. Booth setup is very important. But just like you have to have a hook in social media to catch your viewers' attentions, in conventions, you have to have an eye-catching booth so that people will be drawn to you and be more inclined to look at your products. For example, for Karasu, the theme of our booth, Japanese Cafe, we have our banners and everything set up, and we have our lanterns. One very important thing also, you have to make your products very, very visible to everyone that's passing by. Tip number 2, make sure that you have spaces that are interactive, where customers can interact with your product. So these could be like racks where you hang some t-shirts or put some folded shirts on the table, and maybe some of your other products on the table too, so that your customers can look through them and feel them and interact with whatever products you sell. Tip number 3, do not linger. I know that you want to make that sale and you want to take care of your customer, but sometimes people want to just look around without having someone look over their shoulder. Give them their space, give a little distance, be there and waiting. But unless if they do, just approach them, tell them what your promos are for the day if you have any, and let them know that you're just going to be right there if they have any questions. All right, it is about 10 a.m. on day 2. I changed my shirt because, well, it's day 2. I didn't fully record yesterday because we had to get out early because rain had the thing. But by the end of the day, this is how much we made. I don't know if you can see that. That's $4,900 on the POS system. Plus, Raven, come here. How much cash you have from yesterday? Wait, say that again.
1,000.
All right, yeah, 1,000 in cash and 4,900 on the POS system. So we're doing good, doing good. All right, that said, next tip, know your worth. I see a lot of people towards the end of the convention, they bring their prices down so that they can sell more. We don't do that. We're trying to send a message that this isn't for everyone. As you already know, we use the premium black, and we have front and full back designs. And you know, in DTF, the print area directly equates to how much it costs. So we're doing like a whole 22 by 12, sometimes 22 by 14 on these things, on one of these shirts. So that's an added cost for us. So that has to be reflected in our pricing. So again, know your worth, know your price, and figure out, you know, what's the best price for you. Not cater to everyone, just cater to your target market. Check this out. We've got a cute little hustler here. What's your name?
Maeve.
What grade are you in?
6.
And what are you doing right now?
I'm building this Lego.
Are you liking selling t-shirts?
It's fun.
You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Are you selling shirts too?
Mm-hmm. I sold 3 Lego.
You sold 3 Legos already? Amazing. Maeve here is a friend's daughter, and they dropped by, and she wants to get into selling t-shirts. So we were like, you know what? Leave her here. We're gonna give her some training and some exposure. Maybe she'll enjoy it. So here we are. All right. Tip number, I lost track, to be honest with you. But here's another tip for y'all. Make sure that you plan out your logistics, your materials, your props that you're gonna use, so that you end up with a good looking booth like that one, like the one that we have. And the reason for that is if you have a nice booth that's attractive and visible from a distance, then you're gonna draw in more people. And the more people you draw in, the better your sales are gonna be. And the reason why I'm walking right now is I want to talk to one of my mentors as well, one of our mentors in terms when it comes to doing conventions. My friend Omar. Say hi, Omar.
Hello.
All right, do you have any tips?
Yeah, do your research and try to make a lot of friends in you. It'll help you a lot. That's the 2 things I can think of.
So FYI, Omar here from Modern Otaku and his mom. They've been helping us figure all these things out because they've been doing conventions for, Omar, how long you been doing conventions?
I would say about 2 years.
So we're learning a lot from them, and we're messaging them a lot. Do you want to share your websites?
Our brand is MDRN OTAKU, Modern Otaku. There's also Modern Prince MDRN, Prince PRINTS.co.
Where are you located?
Houston, Texas.
He's in Central, so you might want to check him out. All right, thanks, Omar. Next tip, make sure to make sure to have fun. We're here to make money and sell t-shirts, but this is a fun, highly energetic place to be in. And if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. So these conventions, if you're not meeting people and enjoying the experience, then you're losing out. So make sure that you enjoy. And like I said, we got to make the money and we got to make it back, but don't worry too much because you also have to have fun doing this. So I said that I was going to give you a bonus tip at the end of this video, but I actually have two. Very important thing is to have a mentor that's going to teach you or help you, even just guide you through doing conventions. Because if you're just starting out, man, it's a confusing industry to get in, and scary too, because it requires a lot of money. And number two, and this is very important, and this probably doubles the amount of sales that we have, make sure that you have little things for the kids.
We have these Lego pieces that we sell for $4. We have two reasons for selling them. Number one, the margin for each was really high, so we make a good profit out of each of these that we sell. And number two, having inexpensive things that are fun and targeted towards the kids increases our sales, because when the kids come over, they bring the parents over, and when they bring the parents over, the parents buy shirt. Oh yeah, and I learned that from Mindy of Primal Fighter. Thank you for that tip. It's currently only 3 p.m. and we still have 2 hours to sell. So I'm gonna update you at the end of the day. But until then, let's show. And how much did we make on the POS system?
It is $6,828.
6,000. Let's just go with 6,800. How much cash we have?
1,600.
So we made a total of
$8,400.
$8,400 in revenue. So that's not all profit. That would be great if it was, but it's not. So how much did we spend getting ready?
Yes, so the booth was $1,500, and all of the t-shirts and pressing it together was about $2,500.
Okay.
For a total of $4,000.
So our capital was $4,000. The revenue was $8,400. So we made a total profit of
$4,400.
for 2 days in Collecticon, right? Now, you got to remember, too, that we didn't spend as much on t-shirts and transfers because we still had some t-shirts left over from Anime Matsuri, right?
Yeah.
But so we sold those too. We sold more of those shirts. At this point, those are all pure profit.
Yeah.
Because we already recouped the cost of all of those transfers during Anime Matsuri. So total profit is $4,400, and it was a whole bunch of fun. We met a lot of voice actors. Well, they met a lot of voice actors. Aaron met me. I just went in there and just introduced myself. He's like, oh man, that's pretty cool. Here's a bonus tip. You know, there were voice actors there, and what did we do with a voice actor? What did we give them?
Oh yeah, we gave them our shirts. My little sister just went up to them and started giving them shirts and take videos.
Yeah, we leveraged Rain. Being young, they can't say no to her. So what we did was, for 3 of the actors, one for One Piece, another one for Naruto, which was the actual Naruto and Luffy in One Piece, and then from Attack on Titan, we gave them shirts. You know, we're not expecting them to wear them and shout us out on social media, but it would be great if they did, you know. So Eren, Naruto, Luffy, if you're watching this, shout out, you know, the hustle. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section, and we're out.